Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Beyond Eyes. Good God, this rain is literally wiping away everything. Hopefully we're going to come across Nani soon, because we literally don't know where the hell we're going anymore. I mean, I have an idea because of, Ray's imagination and what she's able to fill in as she walks, but with this storm and the way the rain is going and everything, like, we're losing stuff almost as quickly as we're filling it in. Like, see if, watch the ramp down there if it'll actually transition. Like, look how quickly that's washing away. Like, that's ridiculous. So, essentially, I know where we are, but Ray doesn't really, know where she is at all. I kind of have the general idea of things, but it's very difficult because now I can't be like, oh yeah, well, I was over there, so I don't want to go in that direction. I came from here, but I've been there, so I want to head this way. I don't have that luxury anymore. So I've got to be very careful because I could get turned around and end up wandering God knows... Oh, ice cream shop, which is closed. I could end up wandering God knows where for God knows how long before I figure out where the hell I am, let alone where the hell Nani is. And again, why is nobody being like, girl, you're by yourself, and you look like you're stumbling through the darkness. Are you possibly blind? I think you're possibly blind. Maybe we should help you. That would be nice, but it's not happening. The seagulls aren't really helping me either. There was one seagull we encountered, but that was up on an awning that we walked past already. Still walking along the docks, though. But Nani looked like, if that was Nani again, looked like it was behind a gate. But again, every time she cries out Nani, I feel like that's actually progress. It's letting you know that you're in an area you haven't been in before, and so you should actually start exploring that area. I've lost everything. I feel like I might have my bearings a little bit, but not enough to make a wholly educated guess on what it is I'm supposed to be doing. And the seagulls are just annoying me right now. Okay. Whoa. What is that? Maybe is that the boat? It's getting louder. It is the boat. Okay. Wait a minute. If that just crossed in front of me. There we go. I was just saying, I'm like, is there a bridge that I have to worry about? And there was. So, okay. So this is definitely the sign of progress that I've been looking for. It means I'm definitely progressing properly through the game, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm progressing in the right direction. I don't feel like this is a game that would screw with you like that, so I'm going to assume, yes, I'm doing fine. But I love the fact that this game, literally grows and, paints itself out in front of you. I'm not a coder by any stretch of the imagination, but I can't even imagine the coding that must have gone into making that happen. I just want to be a modeler and animator, and a special effects guy. Leave the coding to somebody else, let them figure out that stuff. Oh, hello. Making our way back toward solid land. The rain settled and the familiar sound grew clearer. Yay. Okay. Let's make a beeline. Oh, nope, can't make a beeline. How about through here? Perfect. Oh, we have many cats going on. But are any of them Nani? Huh. Well, they both look like Nani, but nope. The familiar sound was quickly replaced with one that Nani had never made, which was that hissing sound. Okay, so that is not Nani. How about this other one? Probably also not Nani. Nope, black cat. So we got a brown cat and a black cat, both of whom are jerks. Like I said, this is just what happens with cats. So now what? Are there more cats to investigate? Nope, we're just going to move along this path. But if you notice, the path behind us isn't washing away anymore, so that's a good sign. They did say the storm was clearing up. So hopefully it's going to stop altogether, and we'll stop losing what we've been exploring. All right, so you know what? In this picture, it's management waste, not waste management. So I guess no, they're not in the game. But whatever. Oh, I'm walking on the railroad tracks? How did I make this progression? Okay, Nani, where did you potentially go this time? Show me in my imagination that I might find you. Alright, we're heading off there. Are we still losing stuff? We're losing it a little bit, but... Oh no, the rain just literally quit on us, so... Now we shouldn't have to worry about losing our paths anymore. Which is good. Because that way I'll know where it is that I have been. Wayfinding, like for Moana, knowing where you're going by knowing where you've been. So now I am back to being a wayfinder. Whoa, that's weird. What? Why would a railroad track go through a gated fence? First of all, look at this positioning here. There is no way humanly possible that any train could have made it through there without demolishing this part of the archway. Then there's an archway. So maybe this track has just been so, like, out of service and dilapidated for so long that whoever decided to build this thing was like, meh, fuck it. Just a railroad track. Who cares? Nobody uses it. Why should we worry? That's what I'm hoping for anyway. There's the call again, but she's scared. She's got her arms crossed again. But why? Like, I mean, this is probably much further than she's ever traveled before. I'm also going away from the railroad track, so I have no idea where it is I'm going. But I've got a river to my right. So that's good. We can follow the body of water. They do say that when you're traveling, you're supposed to actually follow a stream, because streams are supposed to lead to civilization. I don't know if that still holds true in modern society, but that is a survival tip that I recall. We got more ducks. Lots of trees, lots of birds. So if we do get hungry, we can at least make friends with a bird and eat them. Won't be able to cook them, so they might be slightly disgusting. But it is an option. Alright, now we've got a little dirt path here. Looping to the other side of the gate. Oh, wait, no, this is the same side. Damn it. Oh, I literally just walked around a pond. God damn it. Well, so we're back to wandering aimlessly. Lovely. Alright then. Wait, we came from this direction, so maybe... So what if I go around this way now? Like, go straight through to the opposite side. Hopefully there's no more of the wall there. But there is a wall. Yep, there is much wall. And all the wall. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. She did say Nani when she was heading in this direction, though, so maybe if I paint out the other portion of this, it might give me something else to work... Oh. Huh? So, she made a happy sound. Can I interact with the bird, maybe? Is that what I'm going for? Nope. And there's more river. Huh. Well, I thought that I was actually making progress, because she made, like, the ah sound. Oh, I am making progress. Okay. So Nani stopped for a drink? Is that what I'm getting out of this? But did Nani cross the river? I don't think so. Nope, doesn't look like it. But there's stuff filled in over there. Let's follow the river again, see if anything changes. Or if I'm met with another wall, which I should have seen coming. Huh. Alright then. How about up here? Nope, more wall. Alright, well, I've basically walked along the entire length of this tree line, so now I gotta start venturing back out again. There's the lake. Or the little pond, rather. Here's a path. Oh, there's a bird in that tree. I think I got that already. Let me, I'll go along this path here if I can follow it. I think I can. It's going along this way from the looks of it. But then it kind of like fades out into the flora. There we go. So I will try to follow the path and see if maybe that takes me somewhere. It's kind of hard to tell which way it diverges, though. Doing the best I can, but my best may not be good enough. So I think I just found another wall of trees. Yep, that's exactly what I've done. Let me fill this in, just because I can. Or get most of it anyway. Oh, look, another tree. That way I won't be, like, entirely confused about what's going on. But my other option is to go back to where that gate was on the railroad track and try going down to the left as opposed to the right. And see if maybe that leads me around somewhere. Although I do still... Alright, I found the little trail again. So hopefully that will be progress. I mean, obviously, as long as I'm walking toward white, that means I am progressing in some fashion. I may not be moving forward with the game, but I'm exploring areas that I've never been before, which is, you know, progression in and of itself. And there she is screaming out Nani again. Well, not screaming, but you know what I mean. Hello. What have I discovered? Another, she's blocking it, but I believe that's supposed to be... So she thinks Nani went this way this time, huh? What is it that's leading her to these conclusions? Is it literally just her imagination, or is there, like, something more to this that I'm just not picking up on? Whoa. That was weird. Oh, it's because the bird was making the noise. That's why. I'm like, why was it, like, painting itself and then disappearing? Alright, here's a much wider path that I can follow. Hopefully that sticks around more. Bird, how are you? Lovely day. And there she is saying Nani again. Excellent. Up, tree. How about this way? This looks more promising. She's still got her arms crossed, though. Oh, crows. I know she doesn't like crows. Which means I can't go that way. Or any way in that direction. Oh. So, okay. So I bet the crows are now my invisible environment line. See, that's kind of clever. Like, the one back in the city where it was literally just, like, the line of black, like, that was a little less creative. It was almost like, oh, there's a strong, stiff wind going this way, so you can't go that way. Or, like, I don't know. Like, the cars with the street I thought was very clever. This with the crows I think is very clever, because we've already established that Ray is afraid of crows. Oh, hello. I bet you're something, because you're making a lot of noise. So using the crows to make an invisible wall, so that you don't stray too far out of the environment, that I think is very clever. I like that idea, the way they did that too. Okay. So maybe that's just a landmark, but here's the river, which makes total sense. So this is got to be a very big lake that I'm walking along right now. Maybe Nani did something over here. See if we can trace a path out a little bit, and maybe that'll help us figure out what's going on. Ooh, hello. Oh, a natural, like, a path to cross over here on the river. Well, actually, that's probably not natural. That looks actually somewhat man-made, but made to look natural. But it's letting me interact with it, so that's a good sign. Oh, yes, please be very careful. Yep. So this is where a walking stick would have come in handy. Oh, Ray. Like, I know you're just a video game character and everything, but you're giving me agita right now. I am so worried for your safety. Come on. One more. One more stone. There you go. Thank God they're not doing like a quick time event or anything for me to be like, oh, her safety is in your hands. Yes, solid ground. Just step forward and you're there. Look at you. At least you're having fun. You know, when you're not being terrified by the unknown. There we go. There's the path. All right. I like walking along the path. It's safe. It's comforting. It's like in World of Warcraft. The closer you are to the path, the safer you are from harm. Suddenly, there it was, the unmistakable sound of the bell on Nani's collar. Where? Oh, ooh, there it is. Alright, like before, we'll just make a beeline for the sound. Huh. I wonder if I'll actually have ended up finishing this game, because I should be... I should technically have another episode in it, but uh-oh. Gotta figure out the way around. But I know where it's coming from, at least. Oh, tricky, tricky. Trying to make it hard on me. Oh, so many bushes. So much misdirection. All the confusion. Well, at least we can fill this part in. All right, so you know what? I think I'm actually going to end this one here. I think we're definitely coming up on the last episode. I'm not sure how long or short it's going to be. If it's ridiculously short, like a couple of minutes, I'll just tack it on to the end of this, and you guys won't have to worry about this being my outro. But if it's going to end up, being another 15 minutes, which on average it might be, then, you know what? Oh, actually, I may have found... Nope, I haven't found the way around yet. But yeah, hopefully I will in the next one. So we'll see what happens, and depending on how things go, like, you guys will be able to tell if this is the end of the episode or not based on the timeline. But if it is, then we have one more episode to go, hopefully, and we'll see what happens there. So thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.